TBISE, the best in sports entertainment. We're here live in Partners USA. TNS Media Group is the team and the family. You know, we talk about sports, give you the best in sports, give our opinion of sports. So today, I want to talk about something. I want to talk about a young quarterback who's making headlines, who's always made headlines. He comes from a Hall of Famer of a father, Shedeur Sanders. We're talking about Shedeur Sanders here today. Shedeur Sanders, as a rookie, last season, he made $17.7 million. You know, we were rounded off to $18 million from trading card sales. This is phenomenal for someone like himself. He has a good team behind him, so ultimately, for him to be able to, you know, make this type of money off of trading cards, he said the bulk of the sales, which was like $15 million of the income, came from a contract with Panini. Panini was just recently the company that was running, NFL trading cards. They would kind of produce a lot of NFL trading cards, but that has since ended since March. But for me, I want to speak about Shedeur Sanders. I know Shedeur was ridiculed a lot. You know, he come from a family, a background where as though they have a winning pedigree, and he did fairly well in college, and he had a lot of spotlight on him, a lot of hate, a lot of people who were, against him because of some of the things he may have did off the field, or just his brash arrogance or confidence in himself. And there's nothing wrong with being confident in yourself. And he showed that he's confident, and a lot of teams, a lot of coaches, were backing off from Shedeur Sanders. As you saw him drop in the draft, was first round pick, ended up landing in Cleveland. But now you look at the star power of Shedeur Sanders, and you see him making this, $17.7 million, close to $18 million just off trading cards as a rookie. Now he goes into playing. He played fairly well at the end of the season last season, and will he get a starting nod down there in Cleveland? I don't know. Cleveland has been making some headlines as of late, trading Myles Garrett to the LA Rams. But Shedeur is now fighting for the number one spot down there to be a quarterback. I believe Shedeur Sanders has the ability to play. I don't know his competition down there. I don't know. He hasn't, no one's really played that well as a Cleveland Browns quarterback. But now you bring Shedeur in. Shedeur is confident. Shedeur is young. Shedeur wants to win. Shedeur comes from a background of winning. So you put him in place to play and be a starting quarterback. I believe that he can do it. I believe that he should be a starting quarterback. And just to go back to the money aspect of Shedeur Sanders and what he's done as a rookie, generating millions and millions of dollars as a college player, and generating $17.7 million as an NFL player, which is more than his NFL salary. I believe he doesn't even make that as an NFL quarterback. He's not even being paid that. His NFL salary is not nowhere near $17.7 million. So if you look at this and look at Shedeur and his team he has around him, I look forward to much more success financially for Shedeur. I think Shedeur wants to win. Shedeur wants to be I'll say he's a professional. He takes his time, when playing on the football field. He wants to win. So for me, I look forward to seeing more from Shedeur. Shout out to the whole Shedeur Sanders and the Sanders family. And I look forward to Shedeur having a good season this season in Cleveland. It's TBISE, the best in sports entertainment.